Thanks for logging on to the Mountain West Digital Network. We're talking Lady Rebels basketball with senior guard Kelli Thompson. Kelli, a lot's going to be put on your shoulders these days. We'll talk about why here in a second. But being a senior, playing all 4 years straight through, kind of growing with the program. Last year you won 22 games. Been fun being on the rise with this program?
Yeah, definitely fun. It's been hard, but it's fun. You know, you learn. You just, as long as you're growing, I don't see anything wrong that can come out of it. So from my sophomore year to my junior year was a big jump, and I'm hoping from my junior year to my senior year is the same thing.
Now, a lot is going to be on your plate because Mia Bell is not going to play, had surgery and decided to sit out the year. Now, you being the lone senior starter back, how much more is on your plate from a leadership standpoint, from a offensive standpoint, now that she's not going to be on the court with you?
It's tough. It's tough not having my right-hand man because we came in together. You know, we've been starting since freshman year together. So it's been tough for me, but she's been right there. She's my voice off the court, and I'm the voice on the court. That's how I'm looking at it. So I'm ready for the challenge. I know that technically I'm by myself, but I'm really not by myself as long as she's sitting right there.
She is on the sidelines at practice, even getting involved in drills. How much does that mean to you that at least she's there from a leadership standpoint, that that's not all on your shoulders, that she's involved in practice, she's there to lend a hand, she can talk to some of the younger players and allow you to concentrate on the court?
It helps me a lot. It helps me a lot because she knows what I've been through. She knows the struggle from going to 10 games to 12 games to 22. And she knows what it takes to be good. So her helping, you know, the younger three point guards that we do have, you know, I feel like they're in good hands, and I help with the other girls, and I help with the guards as well as the post, just making sure we're all on the same page. So although she won't be on the court, it's going to be a big change, but I think we'll be fine.
Coach had mentioned that maybe you're going to have to shoot a little bit more to keep things going offensively. Is that something you embrace, and you're willing to shoot the basketball a little bit more?
I'm trying to. I'm not used to taking a lot of shots, so for me it's going to be a different kind of role. I'm going to have to, you know, be more aggressive when it does come to offense. I'm the team player. I always want to win more of the ball, and this year I know that I might not be able to do that. So I'm going to take my shots as they come. I'm not going to try to force anything or you know, take over the game single-handedly. But when I need to take over, I'm going to take over.
You had mentioned earlier you have a special relationship with Courtney Clements at San Diego State. You grow up together. Now you're playing against each other in college. Talk about that relationship and how fun it is to still be competing against one of the best in the conference, and yet you've known her since you were little girls.
It's fun. It's fun to be high school rivals, and like I said, we played a year of club ball, and then we are now rivals again in the Mountain West. So it's fun. It's always competitive. After games, we go and we speak. I speak to her family. She speaks to mine. So it's all competitive fun, and I wouldn't want to play against, you know, a player that wasn't at Courtney's stature.
The team, very young. A lot of young freshmen and sophomore are part of the program now, given what you lost in graduation. Who are some of the players that maybe we don't know now, but by the end of the year, we'll know them?
Réjean. Réjean's a freshman from France. She's explosive. She talks. She's as soon as she gets comfortable in herself, she'll be one heck of a player. Like I said, she's explosive. She can shoot the ball. She can go to the hole, and she can also rebound the ball. So I'm excited for her. I'm excited for Amanda to be back. Amanda redshirted last year, so her being back on the floor spreads out the floor a little more and takes a lot off my shoulders. So I'm really looking forward to Réjean, though.
Yeah, 22 wins last year. You go to the WNIT. What are the expectations and the goals for this year's program in your mind?
Taking one step at a time. I know last year we were focused on NC2A, and then we ended up losing in the first round of Mountain West. So I want to take it one step at a time, get through conference first, and then we could talk about, you know, NC2As or WNIT. We've got picked to finish third, so hopefully, you know, we're staying that 1-2 or that 1, 2, and 3 combo.
Kelli, appreciate the time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for logging on to the Mountain West Digital Network.